guys, welcome. It's Luna, and today we have a pick a card reading, which I will actually be shuffling on camera for each of the piles. I intend to do 4 different readings, or 4 different piles, I should say. So let's see what comes out. Of course, I'm going to set my intentions beforehand, so let's do so together. You can totally send your energy through this video and, infuse the cards with your intention, because today we'll be doing a healing message that the angels of heaven or divine, whatever you would like to say, want to say to you at this time for the highest good of all. So, angels, ancestors, guides, angels, ancestors, guides, source, Holy Spirit, thank you so much for this moment. Thank you so much, universe. I ask for your divine intuitive ability and your spiritual gifts to be heightened at this time. I thank you so much for the protection that you give not only me but my viewers. And I ask for the spiritual discernment for my viewers to understand what messages are theirs and what are not. Thank you for allowing these messages to come through at this time. What are the healing messages from the angels of the Most High that need to come across for pile number 1? Okay. Well, you see, that's not a card. I'm going to ask for 1 card for pile number 1. Pile number 1. Pile number 2, then. We're doing more than... Okay. Alright. Alright, my lovely friends. We're going to do this in ways of 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. If you need a moment to meditate on your selected piles, please do so. Pause the video, and we're gonna get right into this, alright? See you at your selected pile. Hi, pile number 1, welcome. Your healing message was 5 of Swords, loss. Okay, so right off the bat, I'm getting this heavy heart feeling. You may be dealing with a lot of... I'm getting this uncertainty with this card. I'm really feeling this energy of fear, perhaps. It's like you are afraid to exist, almost like a not wanting to move forward in fears of what may happen, almost like what consequence will your decision bring about. And I feel like there's somewhat of a fear with this. We're gonna look in the booklet, of course, and we're gonna see what the 5 of Swords talks about. And for this, keywords are loss, conflict, defeat, and harshness. The 5 reveals a lost battle. You've tried to negotiate. You've bravely faced the challenge, but the other party had a vested interest in seeing you defeated. You may be feeling drained, humiliated, and even betrayed. The difficult 5 comes across to show domestic arguments, bullying, and work tribunals, legal disputes, and friendship spats caused by envy and insecurity. However, it's up to you what to do next. However, it's what you do next that matters. Learn what you can, take a stance, and then move on to where you're appreciated. So, perhaps you aren't feeling appreciated, or perhaps you're feeling I just keep getting this like uncertain feeling, this unwillingness to kind of accept where you're at now. So gratitude and things of that nature may be really significant. Affirming to yourself things of such nature as I am secure where I am at. I am exactly where I need to be. I have learned what I needed to learn from the past situations. Things of that nature can actually help to not only improve your conscious mind, but your subconscious mind, and further allow you to be aligned with more truth and security. I feel like whatever you're going through, it's not permanent. It is just something that either you have gone through or are going through at this moment, and it's an energy that needs to be, once it's noticed, acknowledged, the best thing to do is to transmute it into something more helpful. Sometimes creative projects can be good for this, and other times it can be simply meditating, right? So, depending on what you feel is best for you is completely up to you and your intuitive knowing. And the angels really just want to say that you are trying the best that you can. And although you may be feeling very negative and defeated and drained at this moment, this is not permanent. This is just something that has taught you something, whether it's what you do want, what you don't want, what works and what doesn't work, right? Appreciate the circumstance for what it is and select a meaning that is more empowering than perhaps the meaning that you've been accustomed to bringing and labeling it with. Okay? Is there anything else? Okay. I feel they really just want to say that at this moment, really just take a breath and go inwards. Don't worry about moving forward into new projects and ventures at this moment. More so, just really bring back and center yourself before moving and continuing, okay? Get your energy in check, and yeah, that's going to be all for pile number 1. I thank you so much. If you're looking for something more personal, I do offer personal readings. Check out my description box below for my email and email me if you're interested. Alright, guys, I love you so much. I pray you have an amazing day or night whenever you're watching this, and I'll see you again. Bye. Alrighty, pile number 2. You have the Queen of Pentacles comfort. I feel like there are a lot of spirit guides around you, and I feel like you are a very abundant person in nature, very comforting and loving like a mother. I feel as though you are full of ideas, and the angels are really just trying to get in contact with you to give you their love and to also receive love, right? More so to give it, but there's always that equal give and take. We should always have love and appreciation for the ones that are helping us, right? It's just, I suppose, the nice thing to do, or the equal thing to do. Not sure the right wording for that, but I'm noticing these purple wings, like the purple hueing on her wings. There is a bit of orange and yellow as well. But I'm noticing that, and it's really sticking out to me in ways of purple represents our intuitive ability, our third eye, and our crown, right? So I feel like they're really trying to get in touch with your intuitive side. They may be showing up in sunsets or perhaps in your external things, like when you look around your room, what's purple around you, right? And what significance does that have, right? Whether it's a candle, a book, perhaps a handmade object, right? I don't know why it's coming up and being significant at this moment, but I feel like they're trying to just get in touch with you. Let's see, what does the book have to say for the Queen of Pentacles? So your keywords are comfort, practical help, kindness, and influence. Angel message says, the Queen of Pentacles is traditionally an earth mother close to nature and her family, whom she does everything in her power to protect and assist. She signifies practical support, kindness, and material comfort, so this is a card of reassurance if you have been struggling financially. She can also represent business, success, and mentoring. A key aspect of this queen is her connection to nature, so you may be feeling called to reconnect with the natural world through walking, nurturing your garden, or spending time with animals. Yes, the animals definitely sticking out to me, and when I read gardening, I don't know why I just need to repeat that again, so gardening may be actually very significant for you. Or tending to some sort of indoor household plants, right? She is wearing red, so becoming grounded, right? But expressing herself, because there's that mix of orange in there. Continue expressing yourself. They really just want to remind you to stay grounded and to stay balanced in your intuitive nature. Like, how should I word this better? Okay. They want to remind you in ways that you can take your spiritual nature, right? The knowledge, the wisdom that they give you, and incorporate it into grounding practices and ways in your physical world. There we go. Okay. So they're trying to help you in this physical world. So look for their help as you continue in your endeavors, in your life, in your projects, everything, connections even. They're always giving you their love, and they thank you for everything that you are doing for not only, I feel, people, them, the universe, the collective, animals, everything. Like, I feel like this is such a vast energy of helpful and loving nature from you. You feel like you are a very grounded and stable person, so congratulations. I don't feel like there's anything really much more to say other than an encouraging and loving message to look out and continue to search for your guides as they give you all the love, wisdom, knowledge, and healing that they can. All right, guys? So this will be all for pile number 2. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you are looking for a more personal reading, I do offer personal readings, and you can check my description box for my email below. Email me if you're interested, and that'll be all. We're on to pile number 3 now. Pile number 3, hello. 10 of Pentacles you got with the support, okay? I feel like this is like something you weren't expecting. I feel like the angels are granting you some sort of surprise, and I wanted to say financial surprise, but this can actually be much more than that. It can be mental support, it can be physical support, like healing in your physical body. It can also be clarity, and it can take forms in many different ways. So pile number 3, I feel like the angels are really saying that they are here to grant you some sort of divine wish and bring you an abundance of love and healing. And the way that manifests, the form that it manifests, is going to be different for many of you. But I'm seeing specifically like the card, I think it's from the Modern Witch Tarot deck, where they're just so happy and they're in front of this very lavish home with lots of nature around them. I believe a dog as well. So it's like this loyal nature, while it's also a abundant nature, like lavish living. It's kind of like that reminder not to worry any longer, to let your worries go. If this has not already come through, trust and know that it is coming through. It is going to come through, and hold such a belief that it has no choice to manifest, right? Your angels are just reminding you of how powerful your life is, right? And how vast of opportunities, I want to say, there are. So let's read from the book. For the 10 of Pentacles, keywords say support, wealth, family, love. This 10 is one of the most positive cards in the deck because it reveals family happiness and financial support. Money flows as a result of love. Yeah, what was I just saying? Money flows as a result of love. It may come via the older generation as an inheritance or as a gift. wedding gifts, and weddings are also associated with this card. Other love commitments are celebrated too, from anniversaries to engagements, as two families get to meet one another. An additional meaning is wealthy retirement and achieving a retirement dream, such as home renovation or buying an additional property. So yeah, I mean, it's that love. It's that love manifesting in another form, right? Everything's energy, and just as wealth is a type of energy, it comes from an abundance of sorts, right? What kind of abundance do you live? Do you feel rich within? And I feel like because you've cultivated this richness within yourself and this trust in the divine, they're reminding you that this is kind of like that forgotten wish or that forgotten dream of yours finally manifesting itself. And I feel like this is going to happen in a surprising way. And I feel like they don't really want to give me too much specifics on this either, other than continue believing and continue praying. You're sending out your gratitude for this, right? Affirm it, speak it into existence, and keep this close to your heart, right? I'm noticing a fly walking around right now. Well, flying around, I should say. So, I was actually going to say this before, but now that I see the fly, I'm just going to say it. Be careful about talking about this in front of other people or allowing other people to kind of know about this energy, because I feel like this is something that other people may try to put their ideas or energies on. People may be watching you very intently or closely about this, so keep it with your own energy. I feel like the divine really just wants you to cultivate it within yourself. It's a partnership just between you and the divine, right? It's a very sacred thing, I feel. So I do recommend that. That fly was just extra confirmation. I'm glad I said that. So thank you, Spirit. Is there anything else? I feel you have a very successful lineage and future ahead. So hold that knowing and continue walking forward towards that path. Alright, guys? So that'll be all for you, pile number 3. Thank you so much for joining me. If you're looking for something more specific and more tailored towards you, I do offer readings for the personal readings. Oh my gosh, I got tongue-tied there. I'm so sorry. I do offer personal readings, and my email is in the description box below, so if you're interested, please do contact me at lunashealinglounge@gmail.com. Pricing is very affordable, don't worry, so please do contact if you're interested. Alright, guys? Thank you so much, pile number 3, for joining me. I hope you have an amazing day or night whenever you're watching this, and I'll see you again, alright? Moving on to pile number 4 now. Pile number 4, welcome. You have the 7 of Pentacles, a vision. Whoa, okay. I feel like there's like flashes of knowing within you. Like, there was like this flash of light when I blinked, and it was like what would have been an image, right? And I feel as though you're actually being granted visions of what you're supposed to be living as, or if not, what you will be living as. I feel like there is a specific thought or idea or vision that you're trying to manifest and bring into fruition. And I feel as though this is something that the divine has planted, almost like a seed within you, inside your mind and within your soul, to really bring about and make into the 3D. So whatever this is, right? It's going to be very different for all of you, but this is something very specific. Oh my gosh, I just forgot. Oh, so the last pile I forgot to read from the book from, but I will be reading from the book for you. So sorry, pile number 3. So pile number 4, 7 of Pentacles. let's do this before I forget. So keywords are vision, perseverance, reward, and investments. Sevens in tarot are cards of potential, and the Seven of Pentacles reveals potential for success and a tangible reward for your results. The work and time you've been investing may be testing you, but this is a worthwhile job. Business or creative path. In projects, the Seven can represent a research phase or grounding work. You may doubt your ideas at times, but don't give up, because your work has great potential to bring you the benefits you hope for. All the efforts will be worthwhile. Okay, so not giving up. Maybe I did read. I think I did read from the last file. I'm so sorry. That's completely off topic. So you may, that may be actually quite significant. So feeling like you didn't do something in your work, right? I feel like it's more the energy, not the actual action that was significant in this reading. It was more so your card talks about not giving up, right? Or feeling like you're doing something that isn't worthwhile, but it's reminding you that it is worthwhile. I feel like your angels are reminding you it's very easy to get off track, and it's very easy to second guess yourself, and it's very, very easy to not completely know if you're doing the right or wrong thing. But I feel as though your intuition is kind of, I want to say like talking, but I really wanted to say screaming at you. So it's like this energy that it's just trying to notify you that you are doing the right thing, and the angels are totally watching over you and reminding you that on this path they are guiding you, they are giving you that support that you need for this long and continued journey. I feel as though it's going to be something that is worthwhile in not only the external results, but the internal happiness and joy and peace and healing that it brings across for whatever this is. This may just be neighborhood love, right, that is shared, or this could be collective worldwide healing, right? Depending on who you are and your specific tailored path, it's something that brings clarity and love and understanding. I feel something from your expression. I feel like it's something to have to do with your heart and throat chakra. So just continue following this vision. They're reminding you, even when you get off track or you think you're off track, you are always just experiencing something new to help you learn, right? It's just affirming you back on the right track. And if you feel off track or you feel like you don't know which way to go, perhaps you feel like you are being tested right now, affirm to yourself and pray that you are on the right path, that you are constantly being led towards your highest good. You are constantly being led to exactly where you need to be. I just feel like there's this knowing that will come across you, and you will understand why you had to go through all these tribulations on your path. I truly believe you are being tested, quote unquote, to build your strength and build your trust in the divine. So look at it like a game, right? Be like, I'm going to do this. I'm gonna get this complete. I am 100% more powerful than anyone could have given me credit for. Obviously not the divine, but it can almost help us to kind of view ourselves in a way that I'm going to prove everyone who thought I was going to end my mission now wrong. I'm going to prove everyone wrong, and I'm going to show everyone how powerful the divine really is as it works through me. That type of energy. Alright guys, is there anything else the angels want to say? They just want to say they are so proud of where you are now, and they are giving you so many pats on the back and high fives and kisses on your forehead. Like, I feel like this is such like a loving, like, congratulatory energy on where you are now, and just kind of that encouragement to continue moving forward. So good job, pile number 4. You are doing amazing. The angels love you. I love you. I believe this was a very easy message to come across for this, and that's gonna be all. Before we move on to pile number 5, if you're looking for more tailored personal messages, please do give my email a check. I do offer personal readings at affordable prices, of course. If you were looking for something much more personal than a collective reading like this, we dabble on anything from life, love, career, whether it's a question, anything you need. So if you're looking for that, check it out. If not, this will be where we are parting ways. I hope to see you soon, and I pray you have an amazing day or night whenever you're watching this. Alright? Bye, guys. And pile number 5, welcome. 8 of Pentacles, you have dedication. I'm noticing they're all apart from another, and it feels like this energy that everything is aligned and everything is in place. 8 of Pentacles in this specific card and this specific deck right now is giving me that energy of, you may not know exactly what's coming next, or you may not know the exact little details, I should say, but you know the path, you know the journey. I feel as though I'm almost seeing it like you're walking down a path that perhaps you've either seen in a map, like, or you have traveled down before, one or the other. It's something like that, but it's almost like you haven't been down it this way. This is a very interesting energy. I'm almost seeing these as like a cart going down a path, and you're aligning yourself to go perfectly down here, down on this road, to understand and to further learn and grow in some sort of way. I feel like as though this path is not easy, and it's not something you completely know of. Like I said, those little details, the little nitty-gritty stuff is not something you are aware of, but it is something that you're ready for. I feel as though the angels are giving you strength and determination on this path, because you have the angel of dedication. I feel as though it's this, you have a very specific mission on this earth, and like I said, with that, almost like you've maybe been on this path, you may not have, your higher self already has experienced this, right? But in this moment, you don't know that, or you know that, but it's, the way timelines work are weird if you really think about it, right? Like, everything's already happened, and yet nothing has happened. It's all overlapping on one another, and it's like this energy of deja vu, where you're experiencing it right now for the first time, but it doesn't feel like the first time. It's this new energy, and yet the energy of, I know exactly where I am, but I've never been here. So that's very interesting. 8 of Pentacles. Let's see. I'm gonna read from the book from you. So your keywords are dedication, apprenticeship, education, and equality. That makes sense, because I was talking about learning on this journey. So Angel Message says, you are meeting your goals through ambition and dedication to every detail. In your professional life, you may take pride in the work that you do. If you are at home, you may focus on a home business, a creative project, or home improvement, and aim for perfection. This card often comes in readings to show educational attainment and high grades in examinations. Financially, you're rewarded for your achievements so that your painstaking efforts pay off. Trust that you can achieve whatever you want. Yeah. I mean, very straightforward. You can achieve anything you want. Um, I feel like there's gonna be like a very big prize. Like when we think about the gold at the end of a rainbow, right? It's almost like you're following this path to not only get that beautiful ending, right? Because I feel like that wasn't the purpose of this card, but it's something extra. The journey's the fun part. It's the while you continue on in this journey, it's something to be so happy about as you stop to smell the flowers, so to speak, right? Or literally. Um, I feel like as you learn and grow on this journey, it's meant to, the angels are trying to remind you and affirm to you that this is a path to be appreciated for every moment and every stage of life that you experience. So it's so beautiful to get to experience all these things. So yeah, know that you are on the right path. Continue praying for the love and the guidance that angels always give to you. We're gonna end it here. If you're looking for more of a specific message, sorry that it was a little short, but very cut short, cutthroat? I'm not sure the wording. Straightforward message from the angels. So if you're looking for more of a specific and tailored message for you, other than a collective reading, do check out my email below for personal readings. But if this was where we are parting, I pray that you have an amazing day or night whenever you're watching this, and thank you so much for joining me today. I appreciate you all. I love you. Angels love you. Universe loves you. And yeah. Bye, guys.